it was first of all this huge, big snow white creature. So they hate human beings because that's the word that we also received from the Yeti. You guys are like just killing each other, and we just don't want to be in your frequencies. We don't want to be part of any of whatever that you guys do. So we don't want to be part of anything. So in the start, he was not too happy. So it was more to do, I was like, we want to learn more about you and more about your legacy and your side of, like how is the family tree, how it all works. And the thing is, they are like tribes. They work with tribes. They do have a huge community of their own. They're always together. But when we asked about why they don't like the human beings and why they have separated themselves off, and they're only saying one thing, and that's like they're aware of, the type of destructions and the harm that human beings can really do. And their minds change very quickly. They get influenced very quickly. And they don't, that means, a certain side of you that should be loyal towards certain things, they don't have the loyalty in them. So that means, they don't really trust human beings. And though, there was a time where human beings and Yetis have been together. And I'm talking about thousands of years ago. Okay, but it just seems like there was something that just did not click well with the human beings, where they segregated themselves off from them. So yeah, but they are aware that there are certain human beings that are really moving into spirituality, and they do connect. So this is all on a telepathic conversation that we had with the Yeti. So everybody's frequency is very different. So that is their name, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's how they connect. We never asked about the name, but we knew that which he mentioned at one point, that there's an understanding about frequency, and we can understand and feel frequencies. So if anybody who is, as I said, that anybody who's got an agenda would be very much working in an ego basis, and they do not connect with. That is the reason there's the other thing which I wanted to share. There have been Yetis that have been found and have taken in the labs and have been tested upon as well. The Yetis actually do not want to be part of human beings at all because they have been hurt. If you can say hurt or killed or whatever, but it's more to do that, like human beings are very harmful, they're vicious. So they don't want to be part. And these beings are very calm. The only thing that they want is peace, and give peace to others. So imagine a human being, just for their own agenda, they want to capture Yetis and do stuff to them. Again, they live for years, for thousands of years. So that means they don't even reproduce, or there's quite like they are not like spreading like human beings, that how we are. So they feel a notion in them. They feel this side in them, that one of our people are being taken. So it's exactly like telepathy. They would be able to connect with their loved one, of where they are and what they are going through. They are fully aware of it. So they have that connection between them. You know what? Even human beings were able to do this years ago. We just have forgotten our side of it, of how powerful that we were used to. The whole understanding. So we are all human beings, right? Why the Africans look different than the browns, okay? Why the whites look a lot different comparatively to
Chinese,
anybody else.
yep.
Yeah, the Chinese. It's just like as we have diversified, being into different areas of into our different worlds, we adapt to it in a certain way, and hence the changes in that adaptation kind of takes place. And you can also say that, this one's from this tribe, that one's from that tribe. It's exactly like how we and our forefathers have lived earlier. So we all have lived in different tribes before, right? But we all, coming back to it, we are all humans. That's exactly what it is. Their forefathers and everybody, they were all one. And as they diversified and they moved in different parts of the world, in Earth, that's how they also changed a little. But they're all the same. Unless you are so much, into that space that everything on the physical realm is what it is and nothing else can exist other than us, then there's just too much of arrogance, okay, in you. But understand that there are other species that may definitely exist.